It's not like kill, 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 kill. It's like kill. Oh my God, what happened? And then it's like, wait, 10 more minutes, another kill. Oh my God, like we gotta stop this person. 10 more minutes, another kill. Oh my God, it did it again. Why did we stop this person? You know, yo, what's poppin' with Cobra Star Green? Back with you guys for another video. If you guys first time finding my channel, hit the subscribe button. Also like the video, it really does help. Yes, today I am reviewing I Know What You Did Last Summer. Yes, the new horror slash suspense movie slasher, whatever y'all want to call it. This is a new movie coming out in theaters. Was this movie good? Was this movie bad? Well, you guys gonna have to find out. Go ahead and cue that intro.
Finally, we got a problem. 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 It's probably you. Yeah, we got a problem. We got a problem. Yeah, we got a problem. We got a problem.
So before this even kicks off, I just want to tell you guys right now, I was not looking forward to this movie at all, y'all. I'm just gonna be complete honest with you guys and everything. When I first heard about this movie, I was like, this doesn't really pique my interest and stuff like that. But then I had a couple of my friends from LA hit me up and they were like, yo, you gotta go see this movie, man. This movie's amazing, this and that. And then I looked on Twitter, X, and I saw like some of these early reviews that was saying that were very positive about the movie. So I was like, you know what? I'll go see it. I drove 30 minutes to go see this movie. I went, you know what I'm saying, all the way across town, went to go see this movie. And how did I feel about this? This is being my introduction into this franchise. Now, I will tell you guys, when I first, before I saw the movie, I'm not gonna lie, I was looking up some stuff about the original that came out before I was even born. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Same title and everything. And I saw the premise and the story and the synopsis, and I was like, this is actually interesting. I was like, I could actually see this playing out in real life. This probably has played, well, not all the way played out in real life, but you have a bunch of kids that do something stupid, end up getting somebody else killed. Pretty much somebody else is there like, oh, I know what you did last summer, and goes on a killing spree because of what they did. I'm like, I am digging the hell out of this. So I'm in theater. I'm like, yo, I am soaked. I'm like, yo, I hope this is gonna be something like what I see here. And for the first 30 minutes of the new movie, it was. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I was intrigued for that first 30 minutes when it's pretty much kind of played out the same way that I had seen in the 1997 version. I'm like, okay, I'm liking what they're doing here, right? Okay, it's the same kind of thing, right? You have a group of kids, do something stupid, get somebody killed. And then there's a slasher after them because of that simple fact. Simple, but really hooks you in, right? So that first 30 minutes, I'm like, God damn, I'm hooked. But then I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I kind of started seeing some problems with this movie, and I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Look, y'all know me. I'm not paid by nobody. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be able to speak my full truth, and I would never lie to you guys about how I feel about a movie. You know what I'm saying? So watching this one, look, I am a big horror fan, y'all. Man, y'all know me, bro. Y'all know my other slasher flicks, man. Y'all got Scream. Scream is definitely one of my favorite horror slasher franchise out there. You have another franchise I really enjoy, Halloween. You got freaking Chucky. You know, all these, bro, I absolutely love and adore these franchises. As soon as they come out with something else, I'm going to see them. So I was like, let me see if I can add this one to the list. And I will say, I don't know. Yeah, I watched this movie and I'm saying, what do y'all get with this franchise? Like I said, the first 30 minutes I think was really good because it's really good setup for this whole entire franchise, the whole entire movie. Really good setup. But once you get past the setup and kind of get to the kills, I thought the movie became kind of sloppy. Now look, I will get my positives out the way. I will say this. Look, if y'all are coming in here looking for them slashers and the stuff that you saw in the old one, 1997 version, you get that. Like I said, you see it right here. You get these kills, right? And I think they're done in a really interesting way. And they're creative, I would say. It's just a person in the hook going around killing everybody. You know what I'm saying? You know, and another thing I would say is there's actually some really good jump scares at the same exact time. Cause that's something I wouldn't expect. I thought it'd just be a straight slasher flick. But watching this, I'm like, oh, okay, I kind of jumped at that moment right there. That wasn't too bad. That's another positive I'll throw in there is I could not guess the killer. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I know a friend of mine actually did guess who the killer was, but I just think I was just so not caring about who the killer was after a while that I was kind of like, all right. And then once the killer got revealed, I was like, oh, I guess if I was paying attention a little bit, I could have figured that out. But yeah, I just didn't really care that much, y'all. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. But like I said, once you get past those kills and the jump scares, I don't think this movie has much more to offer. And I'm just being completely honest with you guys. I know I know this is a cult classic. I know this is just like Halloween that's got their fan base, Scream has got its fan base, and then you got this, it's got its cult following. I know y'all probably disliking the video right now. I know y'all. I'm so sorry, but I just was not a fan of this movie, y'all. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. These characters just aren't written that well. Like me personally, okay, like I know a lot of y'all, it's simple because y'all go into the horror movies and y'all think, oh, as long as they're giving me horrors, they're giving me kills, I'm good. That's it. I'm 10 out of 10. But for me, I guess I kind of want more from my story. Engage me with your story. Engage me with your characters. Engage me with your world. And I don't think this movie does that. And now let's start with our group of characters right here. I feel like all of these characters are flat and they're kind of boring in some aspects. And I can't really say why, because the movie studio, god damn it, they making me not say too much at all. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna spoil something at the end. I ain't gonna lie, y'all can't tell me from spoiling something at the very end. I'm not gonna spoil who the killer was or anything like that, but I'm gonna talk at the end. I'm not gonna lie. But the cast here, they're not that strong. Their performances aren't that great, and it doesn't help that they're given really bad dialogue. The dialogue, the way how they say stuff in the movie, it's kind of like they think the audience is just stupid. You know what I'm saying? That's just really how I kind of viewed it. I'm like, why are y'all saying this stuff? Like y'all think we that dumb? Like we just can't catch on to what's going on, and oh, we need to hurry up and get you this specific point. So we're gonna have this one character say something that's like, yo, what? How would she even know this? Or how would this specific character even know something like that? So I think the dialogue was some of the worst parts about this movie, y'all. And the characters, like I said, especially in these horror movies, Scream, Halloween, you gotta get me engaged with your characters. You gotta make me fall in love with your characters, right? And that's why I think other movies do well that this one just doesn't. You know, I'm sitting here like, low key, I don't care when these characters get killed off, and that's something I don't want to feel when I watch a slasher flick. I want to be like, no, but this one was like, I could care. What? Kill him. I don't care. Kill her. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, and then, oh my god. I know, like I said, I know the big thing is that everybody cares about the kills, and the kills are good in the movie, like I said earlier. But they're so far in between that it takes a while before you get to that next kill. It's not like kill, 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 kill. It's like kill. Oh my god, what happened? And then it's like, wait, 10 more minutes, another kill. Oh my god, like we gotta stop this person. 10 more minutes, another kill. Oh my god, it did it again. Why did we stop this person? You know, it's just it's that movie, y'all. And those far in between points from the kills are some of the most boringest parts in the movie, y'all. I promise y'all, I was just like, yo, please kill somebody else. Please kill somebody else. Cause I'm like, this movie don't have nothing else to offer after that. And like I was saying earlier, I think the premise, the synopsis is actually interesting as hell. You know what I'm saying? You got a bunch of like these college kids or these kids killing people and then, or killed somebody by accident and then someone else comes after them a year later or a summer later. I was like, god damn it, I love this. Like this is so interesting, but it has to be more than that. You gotta engage me, like I said earlier. And then they try to go the whole Scream route with this. Like, I get that this could be inspired by other slashers, but at the same time, if you're gonna be inspired by other slashers, I need you to be different than other slashers too. I can't go into this movie and be like, well, god damn it, I wish I was watching Scream right now. You know what I'm saying? They're just trying to copy Scream. Like there's specific points where I'm not even sure Scream is the first one to do it. I think Scream was the first one to like make it big. I'm not gonna say because it's gonna spoiler exactly what I'm talking about. But if you guys seen the movie, you guys know what I'm talking about. But but something in the ending of this movie pretty much tries to turn it into Scream, and I was just like, we can't be original whatsoever. We can't go off on our own path. No, we gotta copy other movie franchises. I was like, come on, y'all. But I will tell you guys, they did make a good excuse, because you watch the movie and you're like, why does the police not get involved? Then they do give you a good excuse why the police can't get involved and they have to kind of go off on their own. So I will give them points for that. And another thing, because I know the original came out in 1997. Yes, they do bring back original characters. Y'all guys have seen them in the marketing freaking everywhere. Y'all see them on the red carpet, stuff like that. So they do bring back those original characters. But I feel like those original characters, the movie could have worked without them. And yes, here you have one character right here, Julia James from the original, right here, exactly. And not only is she back, but Ray Bronson is back as well. You know, so I know like those original fans are gonna be like, yes, these two characters are back, yes, yes. But me watching it, they just didn't add as much as I wanted to in the movie. It kind of felt like they were just there for just nostalgia purposes and being like, hey, look who we brought back, you know. But they just didn't really add too much to the movie, or too much that I can say that they added to the movie. Like I said, I really wanted to enjoy this movie because y'all know me. I love horror movies. I love what horror movies do to me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, watching this one, y'all, I just really felt like there was a lot of stuff. There was ways this movie could have been better. And the first way I felt like was stop treating your audience like we're idiots. Like, I understand we're in a horror genre and people just there for the kills and thrills, but we not dumb. Y'all feel me? I feel like I'm sitting back watching this movie. I'm like, bro, this movie really thinks we're idiots. Like, God damn it. You know, like I said, I'm gonna say something in the end. I'm gonna spoil something. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, this movie just sit back and just act like we're just dumb. I'm just like, why are y'all doing this to us? Halloween don't do it. Scream don't do it. Chucky, well, yeah, well, I ain't gonna say too much about Chucky, but they don't do that. So why y'all doing it? You know, so it's like they think a bunch of 8-year-olds are watching this movie. I know I'm mentally an 8-year-old. No, I'm just kidding. But you know, I just don't get that, man. I just do not get that. And it's like we have to be spoon-fed information. I'm like, what the? Yeah, if I had to go with a rating for this movie, it would probably be like a 5 out of 10, and that's just me being nice with the film. It was one of those movies where I was like, honestly, I can't wait for this to be over. You know what I'm saying? And that's just my review, y'all. That's just me saying this. You watch the next reviewer and he'll say he loves it, you know. But I can only go off my experiences, my opinions. And I will say I did not have fun watching this. The first 30 minutes I was having some fun, and I was like, I can't wait. But then when we started getting down to nitty gritty, so many problems just kept coming up. They just kept coming up. And I'm like, damn, this is one problem after the next problem after another problem. They just keep coming, y'all. And I was so enthusiastic about this movie once I read about the plot, the synopsis, and just to see the product. I just wasn't having a blast with this one, y'all. And I'm so sorry. I know this movie got a cult following. I know. So I know I'm gonna catch hell, but yeah, and of course they're gonna try to keep these going on. Y'all know how they're gonna try to do. Oh, so let me get into my spoiler really quickly. So, spoiler alert. If y'all guys wanna be spoiled, hey, I'll see you guys next video. Like the video, all that. But for all my people that do want to be spoiled, so there's something. This is why I say the movie either tries to get going too fast, or it tries to think the audience is retarded. Because you have specific characters in this movie that just say something that's like, how would they even know this? You know what I'm saying? So something happens in the third act of the movie, and I'm not gonna say too much about it. I'm just gonna bring it up just a little bit, just so where I'm not fully giving it away. But there's a specific character in this third act of the movie that, like I said, it tries to take a Scream route with it. And I did not like that. I'm like, yo, be different, be on your own. Just stop trying to copy other franchises. Even though I know that the original screenwriter wrote, I don't know, he did something with this. I can't remember. But There's a character in the movie. I'm trying to find her really quickly, but there's a character in the movie that pretty much. Actually, I don't even say who the character is, but a Pacific character comes out and she's like, "Oh my God, how could so and so do this on their own?" And it's like, God damn it! I'm sitting back like, are y'all serious with this? So yeah, if y'all know, then y'all know. But I literally said, yo, F this movie, bro. Screw y'all for even doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not idiots. So if y'all first time finding my channel, please hit the subscribe button to the video. Tell me your thoughts, complaint, criticism, so down below. And hey, we will see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.